Hello everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. I'm just bringing you a CHILIZ update. I'm getting really good feedback on the CHILIZ videos, guys. Really do appreciate those nice comments that you give me. Thanks a lot, yeah. Really do appreciate it. I really appreciate you sharing the videos as well on social media. I can see that, you know, I've got an analytics program that tells me where it's been shared, and I can see that these videos are being shared, and I really do appreciate that. That's really good for the YouTube algorithm there, and it helps share and spread the channel and bring more people into the channel and help them learn as well, because crypto is a very volatile space. We're all aware of that. We know how tricky it is, you know, and there are a lot of shit coins out there and a lot of rug pulls, you know, and people are getting burnt like left, right and centre. So I do try and bring a level of awareness to people regarding crypto, and, you know, obviously try and help you in my technical analysis, you know, and everything that I say is not an exact, it's not financial advice, and, you know, it doesn't always play out, you know, but hopefully I bring a level of sort of expertise to yourself and help you understand what's happening better, hopefully. So as you can see on CHILIZ, right, believe it or not, we are looking quite bullish at the moment, because what we're doing, we've gone under the histogram. It's called a histogram, okay? The MACD, basically. This is MACD. You can search for it in indicators on your charts. I get a lot of questions, people saying, how do I bring up charts? What charts are you using? Well, if you go into the description of the video, guys, okay, it says charts and it's trading view, and you click that link and you can join up. You've got a free platform that you can use, so it won't cost you anything. But I think with a free platform, you've got maximum free indicators, and you can get along with that, you know, as you're learning and getting into it. But I use the Pro Plus one, to be fair, because I get everything that I need out of that. So that's entirely up to you. If you want to upgrade to that, you know, it's your decision. But, you know, you use the free one for now, just while you're learning, guys, okay? So you bring up the chart and your indicators, and you search for MACD, and you've got this thing here that drops in. And then this underneath is called the RSI, and then I've got other EMA indicators in there. This is the EMA, the 20, the yellow line. I've got the 55, which is a red line, obviously the volume as well. And I do occasionally use this VPVR, and I'll click that now, and you can see I did add this in a video the other day, that, you know, when the VPVR, that shows that where there's a lot of volume in the trading, okay? So the more it sticks out, the more you can see where there's been a high level of volume, and they do act as resistance and support. So you can see, like on the way up here, when we shot right up, there wasn't much going on, so it just sort of shot up, then it hit a level of resistance there where it's traded sideways for a bit, and you can see the spike there in the VPVR, guys, okay, and you can see it pushing out. So that creates that level of consolidation, so it gives you a level of support. So that's why I've dropped that level of support there, and you can see where the holes are. If you was to fall into these holes, you could basically fall, okay, before you start to hit resistance. So you can see what I'm saying about if you was to fall through this level of support now at 0.50, okay, you would literally just cascade down to this level of previous support and resistance. So that's basically it, really. It just gives you a quick visual of potentially where you're going to hit resistance on the way up. As you can see, as we start to creep up, we're hitting this resistance, but you will see it sort of tail off, and as we get up towards the previous high, you just see us push up and break those levels and then push through, obviously. And as you can see up there, there's absolutely no trading volume, because that would be price discovery. So basically that's it. And what I said in the channel the other day, you will potentially see us coiling up in this price action here, okay, guys, coiling up, and you will see a coming together of the EMAs, okay. So I did draw this EMA in there like that, you see that, okay, and this red EMA as well, and that's basically what's happening. You can see us coming together, okay, we are coming together, we are coiling up for some kind of move here, okay. And I did say to you that an indicator of a move is tailing volume. So basically you've got, look, this is the volume here, okay, so you can press indicator search vol, and you drop it in and out. See that? See them candles at the bottom, them bars, that's called volume, okay. So you look at the volume and you can see that it is actually tailing off. Since we hit this high up here, okay, since we hit that high, which was the all-time high, we've been tailing off. So that is always indicative of a breakout as well, guys. So we've got this tailing off volume that's going like that, okay. We've got a tailing off volume that's going like that. It's sort of leveling off, and the lower it gets, the more, you know, volatile it becomes, and you see that big spike because it pushes it in one direction, either a sell-off or a big push-up. So it's coming soon, okay, it is coming soon, with that volume indicating that we are going to see some kind of breakout. And you can see that it, you know, from a technical analysis, it looks like it's coiling up as well. So we've got this sort of symmetrical triangle type pattern here, okay, something like this. Okay, you can see that. So if we zoom out now on the daily time frame, so if we used to zoom out on the daily time frame, okay, you would say from a technical analysis point of view that looks something like a bull pennant. Okay, and a bull pennant is just a consolidation level in a symmetrical triangle type pattern before it decides what it wants to do. And bull pennants usually in a bull market, they do pop up to the upside. Okay guys, that's why I'm still bullish on CHILIZ. That's why I do think that we will get that pump, okay, that we're looking for, pushes up, break that high, and then the FOMO would set in the markets, and we could potentially see us pushing up to that $1.90, guys, that we've set for ourselves. Very similar sort of momentum like this. But like I said to you, what you're potentially seeing here is a bigger pull pennant, right, where this EMA on the daily time frame catches up with it. We get that refuel off the price action on the daily EMA as well, and we get that pump. Okay, but we could break down. I have made you aware of the breakdown targets. You know, you've got this level down here, we've got that really strong level there as we consolidate in this range at 0.50. Then we've got the breakdown level there, which is the 55 EMA on the daily time frame, and that is not out of the question, guys. Just so you know, I want to be truthful with you in this channel here. You could see this creep up, this EMA creep up as well on the daily time frame. We could lose it, okay, and break down. Like I've said to you, you got that big hole there in the VPVR, and you could see us potentially come all the way down and get that bounce off to 0.26. Would look really, really bearish, but I would imagine this level here, right here, there would be a mass amount of buy-in, okay, and that would see you just absolutely rocket ship up. Okay, so that is a potential play, and I have spoken about that in the channel multiple times. But at the moment we do look really good. We look like we're coiling up for a big move, especially on the 4-hourly time frame here, guys. So on the 4-hourly here, you can see that we are coiling up for some kind of move. I'll drop this pennant out now for you guys, and you can see the EMAs are coming together just like I spoke to you about, and what you're potentially looking at is that EMA retest. Okay, what you don't want to see is that bullish cross. Okay, a bullish cross is when the EMAs come up like that 55, and then we get this, the 20 EMA form a bearish cross. Okay, sorry, did I say bullish? I mean bearish cross. That would give a lot of power to the downside. You would see a lot of pressure put on the selling of CHILIZ, okay, and you may see that push down to that level there. You know, we have got multiple levels down there which we would sort of hit as well, but you would be looking at a potential retest of that given the VPPR. You do have that level there, guys, which could potentially see us push down to as well, where you can see that former level of resistance there, okay, that we didn't stick to much. We didn't hover around there too much on the VPVR. We sort of pushed through it in a couple of hours basically. These are 4-hourly time frame, these are 4-hourly candlesticks, and you can see that when we got through there, we sort of hovered around for what, 8 hours if that, push through and push through again. Okay, so you may see, you know, I just want to bring you away, you may see us drop down to that level as well, guys, and when we do get to that level, that would be a high level of support. But I do think given the VPVR, we would potentially be looking at pushing through that as well, falling down. But this level here, guys, you know, this level here is a really, really strong buy zone for CHILIZ token, and I would imagine a lot of buying pressure there, and I would imagine the pump just from there. But let's be positive. We are looking at a coming together here, a retest of these EMAs on a 4-hourly time frame. Okay, when you get that, usually what you see in a bull market is this, where it comes together, repels, okay, and sort of does something like that, gives it enormous amount of push again. And just like I've dropped these ghost candles in here, guys, you may see these play out. Okay, there's some up there like that for CHILIZ token. So yeah, that's basically CHILIZ, guys. I'll try and keep you updated every day, and you know, we are looking at a breakout quite soon. It's quite imminent, as you can see from the 4-hourly time frame here. You know, they're coming together, the EMAs, the tailing off volume. We are in an uptrend. The MACD is really important here, guys, as well, because what we're looking at here, you can see the bearish momentum is tailing off, right? You can see we're coming together. You can see this is called a histogram. You can see that it's sort of ran out of bearish candles there, bearish pattern. You see that? So we may potentially looking at the end of a bearish pattern like this, turning bullish, forming a bullish cross here on the MACD, which again is really bullish, where the blue line goes above the orange line there, and then we get a repeat of this, which would see us push up. Okay, So that's potential play given the MACD structure. The RSI as well is sitting in a nice level there, guys. It's like, what level is it? It's sort of, yeah, towards 50, which is a mid level of the RSI there, guys. So that's a really good level to be sat at for the RSI. So yeah, it looks good, guys. It looks like we may have refueled those rocket ships, so to speak. I did say to you in the first video on CHILIZ, you know, that you do see a couple of retests on this, like the previous consolidation level down there. You know, I would be expecting a couple of tests of this 55 EMA. They're coming together with the EMAs to retest. So at the moment, it looks good. It looks good. It looks good that we're going to push on and upwards. You can see that when we've come down, we've not actually come down to this level of support here. So the level of support is getting higher and higher. As you can see, you know, your bottoms are getting higher and higher. I know it's not beautiful, but you can see we are sort of pushing up even in this retest of these bottoms. So again, positive, you know, even from this sort of angle, you can see that we're making higher lows on the 4-hourly time frame. So again, that's really positive. Okay, so hopefully, you know, you've learned a bit from that video there, guys, but always be aware that we could break down. This is crypto. Okay, you know, if you're new to the game, this is crypto. You've got something called Bitcoin. I don't know if you're aware of something called Bitcoin, but Bitcoin carries the market, guys. Okay, whatever Bitcoin does, the rest of the markets follow, so to speak. You know, Bitcoin could right now correct down to 40k or whatever, and you would see everything else go with it. That's how volatile it is. If Bitcoin went up, then you would potentially see everything go with it. So let's stay focused. Let's stay positive. You know, we are looking like a breakout is imminent. So good luck, guys. Please do like that video and share it where you can. Again, thank you for sharing the videos, guys, and thank you for all your really nice comments on these chili videos. I really do appreciate them. You know, I even showed them to my kids. Look at the comments I'm getting, and they're like, oh, that's brilliant, Dad. So that's why I do it. You know, I just want to keep you informed and hopefully, you know, educate where I can and keep you up to date with what's going on in the markets, guys. Okay, please do subscribe to the channel. Take care. Bye bye.